have I got some news. It's me, Wishbone, in my own interactive CD-ROM adventure series. I've got to be careful, though, because the last time I stuck my nose in this thing like this and... I'm animated! How am I going to get home? Oh, please don't leave the poor cute doggy. Say you'll help, please!
Together, you and Wishbone plot his adventures through ancient Greece.
What do you think I should do?
You can even go online and talk with other Wishbone fans, then go right back to the story.
It's you and me, and I won't make a move without you!
Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey on CD-ROM. Available now wherever software is sold. For more information, call 1-800-910-2696.
Look for your favorite Wishbone episodes now on home video.
Stories. Love good stories. Hey! This is the story of Oliver Twist. He was a poor orphan boy on the run. Uh-oh! Homer's Odyssey. And that's Odysseus. He was a hero of ancient Greece. And a pretty good shot. It's Sherlock Holmes in The Hound of the Baskervilles. He'll get to the bottom of this caper. Hello? Whoa! Am I seeing double? It's Mark Twain's The Prince and the Pauper. They do look perfectly similar. See what I mean? What's going on here? Soldiers, uniforms. Whoa! Explosions! Oh, I think I've got it now. It's the red badge of courage! Help! Ah, the open seas. And that must be Jim Hawkins, the young hero of Treasure Island, off to seek his fame and fortune. Battlefield! Whoa! What an adventure! French and English armies! This must be the story of Joan of Arc! But where is she? Hey, there she is! Oh no! Ooh, scary. This must be the laboratory of Victor Frankenstein, creator of the scariest science experiment of all time! Prince, Joan, guns, Oliver, chase, explosions, it was a dream. It was just a dream. Wow. It was all just in my imagination. Or was it?
Catch Wishbone, now on home video. Available wherever videos are sold.
What's the story, Wishbone? What's this you're dreaming of? Such big imagination on such a little bud. What's the story, Wishbone? Do you think it's worth a look? It kinda seems familiar, like a story from a book. Shake a leg now, Wishbone. Let's wag another tail. Sniffing out adventure with Wishbone on the trail. Come on, Wishbone. What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone?
Hello and welcome to Science Dog. On today's show, we'll be conducting important scientific research for my friend, Joe Talbot. And we'll be using a time-honored method of investigation. as long as we don't get caught. And that method is digging! Oh!
How's it going?
I can't find the right jawbone.
Yeah, well, this is starting to look like something.
I guess. It's kind of a drag right now because I can't... Oh, no!
Oh, Joe, I'm so sorry.
This glue won't hold.
Hold on, let me see who that is.
And so, Science Dog returns from a successful excavation. The project has been saved. Blech.
Good boy, Wishbone. This would be perfect for the job.
Thank you.
He's back here working on his science fair project.
That's your science fair project?
Yeah. Are you doing one?
Yeah, but mine's kind of a secret.
Oh, great. If you're entering, why should I even bother? You'll win.
You don't enter to win, you enter to enter.
Why is yours such a big secret?
It's not that, it's just that, well, mine's a little different, and I don't want anybody to see it until I'm ready.
A secret scientific experiment. Boy, that'd be a great story for a book. Wait a minute! It already is! Let me see, where did I find that? Yes! Frankenstein, written by Mary Shelley in 1816. Victor Frankenstein, a young student of science, conducted his own secret scientific experiment. It's one of the greatest monster books ever, and the scariest, the spine-tingliest, the flat-out spookiest. I'm rambling, sorry. Victor Frankenstein grew up in Geneva, that's in Switzerland, in the late 18th century. He studied to be a doctor at a great Swiss university.
Gentlemen, the ancient teachers of this science promised impossibilities and produced nothing. The modern scientist promises little and has produced miracles.
But what of the problem of death? Could we not find a way to overcome death?
That would be a dangerous course of experimentation, my friend.
But Victor Frankenstein did not listen to his teacher's warning. He was driven to find a way to bring back to life what was once dead.
You may remove your goggles now. So, as you work on your science fair projects, remember the importance of experimentation. The history of science is the history of experimentation. Cures for crippling diseases have been discovered by scientists who were looking for something completely different. David.
Is it all right if our science project moves?
Moves?
Well, sort of.
What is it?
Well, I'd rather not say. I mean, it's a secret. Well, actually, it's about the secret of life. How to make something come to life that isn't alive.
Well, you may be setting your sights too high, but who knows? In your experimentation to find the secret of life, you might stumble across something a little more practical. Now, our modern-day science of chemistry comes from the ancient study of alchemy. Now, the alchemists were looking for a way to turn metal into gold. They never found it. But their experiments gave birth to a science that has affected our everyday lives in many ways.
This glue is a lot better than what I was using. Where'd you get it?
I invented it myself.
Wow. It must be great to invent something.
Oh, it is. Are you kidding? It's so exciting.
I'd like to invent something sometime.
What do you think you're doing right now?
Well, I mean something important.
Well, you know what they say, Joe. Necessity is the mother of invention. Oh, we didn't like this glue. Now, I invented this glue because I got fed up with all those toxic store-bought brands. They melted the macaroni right off of my artwork. I needed a glue that wouldn't do that.
I needed a glue to hold these bones together.
Am I late for dinner? Oh, hi, Wanda.
Hey, you guys, look what I found at the library.
Great.
Yeah, I thought it might help out. Wow, this is really coming along. Thanks so much for helping out, Wanda.
Oh, sure. It was fun.
Oh, and I found this. I thought it might help smooth out some of the edges.
Thanks.
This is turning into quite a project.
Well, we like to keep the wheels of progress rolling around here, don't we?
Yeah, science marches on. Hey, Mom, can I go see what David's doing for the science fair?
Okay. As long as you're home by 8.
Bye.
See ya.
Be careful.
All this talk about progress makes me really curious about what David's working on. I think I'll tag along.
What's up?
Let me see it.
See what?
Your science fair project.
No way.
Oh, come on.
Tonight on Science Dog, I'll take you inside the secret lab of David Barnes, forthright young scientist or evil genius.
That it over there?
No. Let's go inside the house.
Oh, come on, David.
Well, nobody looks until the science fair.
Well, you got to see mine.
I saw a pile of bones.
Oh, it's going better.
Great.
You want me to go home, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. What is it? How does it work? And is it edible? Hey, that looks great! Another exclusive brought to you by Science Dog. You saw it here first.
Dad said you had to let me see it.
Oh, okay, well, just one quick look, just because you won't be there at the fair. Now, don't touch anything and don't tell anyone. Now, when I push these buttons, he'll walk up to Miss Walker and tell her that I have discovered the secret of life. Now, natural energy is the secret of life. You get it?
No.
Just wait until you're in the 6th grade. Don't touch!
David, that thing won't walk.
This guy's gonna surprise a lot of people.
Science can be full of surprises, as Victor Frankenstein would soon learn. After months of exhaustive research and intense preparation, Frankenstein was ready to test his creation. This is it. The moment I've worked so hard for. Will I be able to infuse a spark of being into this lifeless thing? Is this the first step toward mankind's victory over mortality? Here goes everything. More power. I need more power. Is it working? This will be my finest moment. Come on. Yes! I've done it! I've done it! What? What is this? No. No! No!
research for this thing! Stay away from me! I said stay away from me! I reject you! You're a monster! Be gone when I return!
By the time Frankenstein returned to his laboratory, his creation had escaped. Well, that's over with. The monster is gone from my life. And no one ever has to know that I created him.
These science fair projects make me a little nervous. Better check up on David's.
Nice to meet you. I'd like to tell you about the secret of life. The secret of life is natural energy. Hello, Miss Walker. Nice to meet you.
Actually, it's Wishbone, and I did... Excuse me, did you just say something? This bucket of balls can talk!
I'd like to tell you about the secret of life.
Yeah.
The secret of life is natural energy.
Hey, wait! Was it something I said? Attention, everyone! One science fair project on the loose!
I'm in a little trouble.
Where have you been? Everybody's looking for you.
I think my science fair project walked away.
What? Walked away?
Yeah, or somebody stole it, but I think it walked away.
That's gotta be some science fair project. Where do you think it went?
I don't know, but we gotta go find it. Come on. I'd like to tell you about the secret of life.
That's nice, really. But you need to turn around. You're gonna be late for the science fair and you're going the wrong way.
Natural energy abounds.
I'm not getting through to you, am I? Hello?
Hello, Miss Walker. Nice to meet you.
I'm getting a little impatient with that line. Now, you turn right around and get... Hey, robot! Robot! You're going the wrong way! Somehow I don't think this is what David had in mind.
Rejected by his creator, and with no place to call home, Frankenstein's monster went on a rampage of terror and destruction throughout Central Europe. Frankenstein ultimately had to accept responsibility for his creation. This isn't at all what I had in mind. I wanted to find a way to conquer death. Instead, I've created a monster that even I'm afraid to face.
Come and get me, Frankenstein!
Why did I have to make him so powerful?
I really do enjoy our little nature walks.
Yes, it's marvelous to get away from the books, the grading all those papers, and just take a full breath of fresh air. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, let's review. We've got one robot running amok, one dog in pursuit of that robot, and two dumbstruck nature lovers. Hey, let's continue.
Hello, Miss Walker. Nice to meet you. I'd like to tell you about the secret of life. Hello, Miss Walker. Nice to meet you. I'd like to tell you about the secret of life. The secret of life is natural energy.
Aha! There you are! Face to face at last! Whoa! You fiend!
Frankenstein, you made me live.
I did.
You must wonder what I, your creation, have been doing since you brought me to life.
I know what you've been doing. You've left nothing but death and destruction in your wake.
I have wandered the earth in search of love and friendship. Since you abandoned me, I have had to make my own way in the world, and it has been difficult.
You are an inhuman monster!
You made me this way!
Yes, I admit it! I've made a horrible mistake!
Make me a friend. The way that you made me. If I had a friend to love and care for, I would kill no more. I would take my friend and go away. You would never hear from me again.
Make another monster who could cause destruction the way you do? Never! I will not!
If you do not do as I ask, I will continue to wreak havoc everywhere I go, Frankenstein. You will have no peace while I am lonely.
How can I stop him?
Hello, Miss Walker. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
All those gadgets and no off button?
I can't believe it.
David, talk about cool. It moves.
Yeah, well, it was almost a disaster. Emily must have turned it on. Oh boy, she's gonna get it.
We better hurry to get it to the fair. It's already 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it wasn't easy bringing him down, but you can trust old Wishbone and, well, you can thank me later.
Oh, Miss Walker, we found it.
That's great, David. I'm glad you made it. But it's after 6 o'clock. I have to run home before open house starts.
Okay, we're gonna set up over there.
Okay, good.
Frankenstein was determined to stop the monster at any cost. He pursued his creation all the way to the Arctic. This is all my fault, but I'll make it right somehow. I know I'm close to finding my creature, but I'm so tired. Maybe I'll just rest for a while. Frankenstein was rescued from the cold by Sir Robert Walton, the leader of a scientific expedition. He told Walton all about the monster and the destruction he had caused.
But it's all too utterly fantastic.
I know, but true. Every word.
Unfortunately, I cannot help you. We must return to England at once. Of course, you are perfectly welcome to join us.
No. You can let me off anywhere along here.
But you can't survive in this place.
I won't go back until I've found the monster. But I've traveled so far, and I'm so very, very tired.
Anyone can see that you are exhausted.
Just a few minutes rest. He's so close. I can feel it. So close.
You're becoming delirious.
Frankenstein. He can't hear me. He's delirious. Tell him that I will go away, and that he will hear from me no more. I will cause no trouble. Tell him I am sorry. I brought only misery to my maker.
You mean, after all that has happened, you love him?
He gave me life.
Tonight, Science Dog comes to you from the Sequoia Elementary Science Fair. Later, we'll visit the kitchen for a practical application on chemistry in cooking.
You are way too modest. This is awesome.
Yeah, but mine doesn't walk and talk.
Maybe that's for the best.
So, what is some of you bones gonna be doing later?
Hello, Miss Walker. Nice to meet you.
Hey!
No. Hello, Miss Walker. Nice to meet you. I'd like to tell you about this scooter.
Didn't we just do this?
Hello, Miss Walker. Nice to meet you. Hello, Miss Walker. 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 Sorry, guys. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Extinction comes early for one dinosaur.
What happened?
Well, I made CX-12 so sensitive to nature that lightning brought him to life.
Wow, that proves that nature really is powerful.
And that concludes this edition of Science Dog. I'm Wishbone. Thanks for watching.
Boy, you bring something to life and you really have to take responsibility for what it does.
And maybe you can start taking that responsibility by helping clean up.
This one's mine.
Look at all these bones. I'll never get them all up.
Well, I can think of one bone you won't have to worry about. Excuse me, please. Wanda, you home? Oh, good. Fresh soil. You gotta get just the right depth. Ooh, that tickles. And a quick covering up job. There we go. Perfect. And no one's the wiser. Hey, Flamingo, what are you looking at? Read my lips, pal. You didn't see anything. He understands. I had gazed on him while unfinished. He was ugly then, but when those muscles and joints were rendered capable of motion, it became a thing such as even Dante could not have conceived. What a writer! Mary Shelley creates a chilling yet sympathetic character. Her rich power of description allows her readers and our makeup artist to unleash their imaginations.
We were thinking, do we do a space age, kind of a robotic type of monster? But then we decided that we wanted to keep the Frankenstein monster very human, to create a sense of pity for this character, but still with the horror involved in piecing together this creation.
Here's the actor who plays Frankenstein's creature. As you'll see, makeup is going to do wonders for him.
The first thing is to create the scars, a little bit jagged so that they would look rather rough.
The whole process will take a while, but that's okay. It'll give the actor time to envision the character he's about to become.
His yellow skin scarcely covered the work of muscles and arteries beneath. No mortal could support the horror of that countenance. A mummy again endued with animation could not be so hideous as that wretch.
After the scars, makeup is applied using a lot of green, using a lot of yellow, some purple to give a very odd skin tone. Then I would paint the scars with a little bit of burgundy, a little bit of black, a little bit of red. And then I would glue the stitches onto the scars.
His hair was of a lustrous black and flowing, but these luxuriances only formed a more horrid contrast with his shriveled complexion and straight black lips.
So the final icing on the cake was this contact lens that totally blotted out the color of his eye.
But how was I terrified when I viewed myself in a transparent pool. His watery eyes seemed almost of the same color as the dun white sockets in which they were set.
I am sorry.
A great book, a little makeup, and a lot of imagination. That's the recipe for Frankenstein's bone-chilling and sympathetic creature.